A soldier was shot in the face around a corner. The bullet struck his front tooth first, which absorbed most of the force. It slid out from the gum and only got stuck in soft tissue. Doctors removed the bullet and he recovered fully with no lasting injuries. Spitting cannot put out a person on fire. One spit is just 2 milliliters, while putting out flames needs a whole bucket of water. It would take days to gather enough saliva. Even 10,000 people spitting together through a huge funnel could barely work in time. A chainsaw kicked back and stuck in a man's body right next to a major artery. Rescue was dead, not pull it out for fear of fatal bleeding. They held the tool steady and rushed him to hospital. Surgeons safely removed the chainsaw and saved his life. Scientists grew brain cells on a chip and linked them to a Pong game. The cells got rewards for hitting the ball and penalties for missing gradually. They adjusted their movements and scored more often. This proves isolated brain cells still have the ability to learn. A teen ran away repeatedly to travel the world and hid inside an airplane's wheel. Well, mid-flight the compartment door opened and he fell to his death. By sheer coincidence, someone testing a new camera lens took a haunting photo that recorded this heartbreaking tragedy. When a tooth gets knocked out, grip only the crown and rinse it softly. Put it back into the socket if you can, if not, keep it moist in milk. Or between your cheek and gums, rush to a dentist immediately, since successful reattachment mostly happens within 1 hour. A woman's necklace tangled in an electric neck massager. The rotating parts tighten the chain, cutting off blood flow to major arteries. She lost consciousness and was strangled to death. Officials advised people to discard the device, though an official product recall was never launched. In 2018, a Southwest Airlines flight bound for Dallas had an engine failure. Flying debris smashed a window and triggered sudden cabin decompression. A passenger was pulled halfway outside. Fellow passengers pulled her back, yet she passed away due to fatal head injuries. Honey badgers raid beehives and eat honeycomb amid swarms of stinging bees. Thick skin defends most of their body, so bees target their eyes and nose. Their loose, flexible skin lets them twist freely to shake off insects, and they keep feeding until the hive is fully emptied. A wheelbarrow wheel gradually wears a fixed rut in the ground. After repeated use, it rolls smoothly inside the groove, but struggles to move elsewhere. Human brains act the same way. A casual habit like checking the phone soon becomes an automatic, hard to break routine. A chainsaw may kick back violently when its chain hits hard objects, often striking the user's face or neck. Modern models come with a chain brake. This safety device stops the rotating chain instantly during a kickback and effectively avoids life-threatening injuries. Wedging your knee and foot on separate rocks creates steady support to hold your full body weight. You can hang upside down to stretch muscles and boost blood circulation. Adjust your foot position if the gap is narrow, and you can rest at different spots as long as your legs stay braced. A baby was buried alive in a clay pot underground. Hours later, workers digging a grave accidentally found the pot. They discovered the infant was still alive and crying. Help was called right away, and the baby was sent to hospital, making a miraculous full recovery in the end. For stomach tumor surgery, doctors make an incision to separate the stomach from nearby organs and blood vessels, then remove it entirely. The esophagus is connected straight to the small intestine. Without a stomach, you have to eat small meals many times times a day for normal digestion. Shooting a car's gas tank rarely triggers an explosion. The tank lacks enough oxygen for ignition, and a bullet usually only causes fuel leaks, even with oxygen and sparks. Gasoline tends to burn instead of explode, so a blast is still very unlikely to happen. If your main parachute fails while skydiving, first check for tangled lines. Pull the reserve parachute at once if it does not work. If both fail, spread your body to increase air resistance. Aim for soft ground, bend your knees, and get ready to roll to cushion the impact. A girl practiced escaping a snake pit many times in a VR game. Later on a school field trip, she accidentally fell into a real snake enclosure. She stayed calm, recalled the game experience, found the safety ramp and climbed out unhurt, stunning all the panicked people around her. In 1990, a pilot was partially pulled out of the cockpit after the windshield broke and the cabin lost pressure fast. A crew member held his legs tight while the co-pilot controlled the plane, though his head kept hitting the aircraft. He survived miraculously after the plane landed safely. If your pet kitten grew as big as a tiger, it would weigh more than 600 pounds. It would not fear you like wild beasts. Even playful moves could break your bones, snap your neck or suffocate you while resting on your chest, turning cute interactions into deadly danger. A boy lost his mother at birth and was raised in an all-male monastery where women were banned for 800 years. He never stepped outside and spent 82 years seeing only men. When he passed away, he received a special burial as someone who had never laid eyes on a woman. Floating at sea, a large door may tip over and dump you into water. A fuelless jet ski leaves you stranded under the sun until dehydration sets in. Your safest bet is a lifeboat stocked with food and water. You can even share supplies to keep nearby wild animals calm as well. Trimming nails too deep can cut blood vessels and nerves, leading to heavy bleeding and sharp pain. Since the sensitive area is hidden, only trim the tip first, then cut tiny bits. Little by little, stop right away once you spot a small dark dot inside the nail. This special cheese has fly eggs inside. Hatched maggots break down fats and soften the cheese. It is served with live larvae still inside. The maggots may leap out while you eat, and they could harm your insides if swallowed. This food is illegal yet still sold on the black market for high profits. When ketchup gets stuck in the bottle, seal the lid and swing the bottle in circles. Centrifugal force pushes the sauce toward the cap. Regular up and down shaking works poorly, while circular swinging gathers all ketchup near the opening for easy pouring.